year I've been learning a lot about goal setting and about how to make them happen. Now, like a lot of other people, I start out from the gate really excited and have a lot of momentum behind me, but then I lose the momentum if I skip a day, if I get sick, if life just comes up and totally throws my momentum out of balance. And of course, then I abandon the plan. I'm like, oh, it's not working. There's no way I'm going to be able to get it back now. You know, I was on the way to building a habit, but now I can't build it. And that's so wrong. That's so wrong. And this year I've been doing a bullet journal. A friend introduced me to bullet journaling in January, and for some reason I've stuck with it. And one of the things that I've been doing is every week I evaluate what were my wins, the things that went well, the things that got a good flow going, and what were my challenges, the things that I can improve on, the things that were just really frustrating and difficult to deal with. And some of them are things that I can't control, but some of them are things that I can. And one of the things that I've noticed coming up over and over throughout the year is that I'll make a resolution, I'll set a goal, and something will come up and I'll end up not being able to complete it or continue with it the way that I expected to be able to do that. And instead of abandoning the plan and going, well, it's just not gonna work. Oh well, I had a good thing going, but it's just not gonna happen because life keeps throwing a wrench in it. Life's always gonna throw a wrench in it. Are you kidding me? I can't believe it took me 30 years to figure this out, right? So what you do is you look at it and you think to yourself, is this goal still worth it to me? And if that goal is still worth it to you, then you will find a way to make it work, even if you have to modify the plan. And so this entire year has been one not of making new plans, but of looking at those old plans and modifying them and saying, okay, well, obviously I got derailed, but from here on out, what can I do? And so like last week, I have a goal set for myself that I write 20 minutes of fiction every day. That's how I get my novels done. And it seems like a piddly little amount, but it actually adds up over time, and it doesn't usually stay being 20 minutes. I get inspired and then I write more. And I'm gonna write a video, I'm gonna share a video about that later. So last week, I was not feeling well at all. For those of you who don't know, I have a chronic illness, and it really does interrupt my life a lot of the time. And so I'll go through stages where I'm feeling just fine, and then I'll go through stages where I'm really sick and can't walk and really struggle to do super basic stuff and struggle to think. Well, last week was one of those weeks, and I totally fell off of my 20 minutes a day goal for my fiction, which meant that I was behind in the goals that I had set for myself. Well, this week I took a look at it and went, okay, well, that's time I can't get back, but I know what I can do moving forward. And I picked right back up where I had left off and kept going. And you know what? This week has been fantastic. In the past, I would have looked at all that and been like, oh my goodness, it's so much wasted time, wasted effort. I don't even know why I'm doing this, that I would have wallowed a little bit more in guilt for not doing what I had told myself I wanted to do, and in the misery of all the time I had lost and whatnot. But instead this time I'm just like, oh well, life happens, because it does, and then I moved on. So, what is one goal that you want to finish before the end of this year, and why is it worth that to you? And why is it worth picking yourself back up and continuing on? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you next time for Coffee with Yaasha.